Welcome back to the very special Memorial Day weekend edition of the Race Report. I am Rick Vickery, as always, joined by Mr. Rob Winley. Rob, how are we doing this week?
We are awesome, Rick. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic. We are beyond excited. Memorial Day weekend, one of my favorite holidays. Hey, it signals that summer is here. Pools are opening, all of the grill outs. But hey, at Edgewater Racetrack, it means race more for less, Rob.
Yes, and Mother Nature says it's going to be beautiful this weekend. So
for the most part.
Yes, mostly sunny and 72 on Saturday, and I think bright sunshine and like 80 on Sunday.
Yeah, so
beautiful days for racing. We're packed for bracket racing, ding to dong, bookend to bookend. We got bracket racing all weekend.
That is incredible, Rob. Looking forward to that. As you said, Saturday and Sunday looking marvelous. We might have a little bit of some turbulence in the forecast on Friday. Hey, but we'll make do. As long as we get those two incredible days of bracket racing coming at you. Now, Rob, I wanted to ask you, this concept, race more for less.
Yes.
What kind of drove? What kind of is the driving factor behind that for you?
Well, a lot of your racers don't want to spend the money, especially in these economic times, and diesel being the cost of it is, to go and spend all that money on the big entries for the high dollar races out there. People want to come and get a couple great days of racing in and not have to spend a ton of money and have good, fair payouts and enjoy themselves, rather than worrying about putting those big entry fees on credit cards and things like that.
Very nice. Times can be tight for everyone. So it is nice, to kind of pull back the reins a little bit there, but still get out there and enjoy yourself. An incredible weekend. For the entries here, you got this is incredible on this thing. Again, this is going to cover May 28th, 29th, Saturday and Sunday. We got $75 for a single entry, $1.40, $140 for the double. Then you could either do $145 for the weekend single or a $260 for the weekend double.
Yeah, $75 for $3,000 in Super Pro. Definitely a great value. Going to hopefully have a lot of people come in the door, enjoy themselves, and not break the bank on their entry fees.
That is awesome. As you said, we've got this. This is open to all classes. Hopefully that we have a great representation across the board. Yeah, we're yelling at you, bikes. We even want to see you Saturday and Sunday. But we got Super Pro looking at $3,000 to win there. Pro $1,500, juniors $750, sportsman $600, and the bike's on a 70-30 split. Yep. Now, Rob, the gates on Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. each day. But sure. I know for these events, sometimes we get a popular early turnout, and I'm talking about Friday night.
Yes, Friday night we have our tune-in test. Right now, the weatherman's messing with us a little bit. I don't trust them at all. It's the Cincinnati. They get it wrong 90% of the time. We're hoping that the rain stops about noon on Friday, and we can things clear up, and we can have a good tune-in test on Friday night. A lot of people want to come in Friday, get set up if they're new to the track, hit the track a little bit, a little tune-in test, and know what they're getting into for the bracket race on Saturday.
Now, if we do get rained out on the track, for those that do want to come down Friday, maybe set up camp, just a little powwow with friends, will they be able to get in?
Yeah, whenever we have a weekend race, we always have the gates open on Friday so people can come in, even if it's raining.
Now, will those still open for post at 5 o'clock time, or is that a little bit later on Friday?
Yeah, we'll have them open at 5 o'clock.
Okay, so even if we are rained out Friday, we're fingers crossed that we are going to be running. We've had some incredible turnouts for the Friday night events.
Yes.
We want to keep that momentum going.
Really well. People want to come out and have fun. A lot of guys will bring their trucks in. They'll go over to the tower side and back up against the fence all the way down a quarter mile and hang out and watch the races, have a great time.
Yeah, so even if we get rained out there, the gates are still going to be open if you want to come in. Again, if you're going to miss out or your plans weren't to camp out Friday night, you're going to be arriving for Saturday and Sunday. Gates are going to open both of those days at 10 a.m. Now, Rob, when are we looking at starting at time runs for Saturday and Sunday, and when are we looking at hopefully official race action?
Yeah, on Saturday, time runs will get started at noon. And we try to get everybody to get 2 time runs in. unless, there's some type of incident like rain or something like that causes us to have a time crunch. And then Sunday we'll do new entry time runs at 11 a.m.
All right, again. So we got gates at 10. We got time runs starting at 11 or at noon on Saturday. Hopefully get 2 of those in for you. Rolling right into eliminations. Back at it again on Sunday with new time runs beginning at 11 a.m.
Correct.
All right, Rob, again, just to kind of recap here, it is the Memorial Day weekend. Race more for less. Those prices for you: $75 for a single, $140 for a double, $145 for a weekend single, and $260 for a weekend double. All classes, open to all classes here. These payouts here: Super Pro, someone's going to be taking home $3,000. Pro $1,500, Junior $750, Sportsman $600, and the bikes, of course, on that 70-30 split.
Sure. And Saturday, time permitting, we're going to go ahead and put in a little gamblers race or shootout on Saturday as well. Time permitting, we get the race done early, and we can get that in.
Hey, the key is all about getting in as much racing as possible.
Might even do a little golf cart race on Saturday too. So we'll see how everything goes.
Hey, there
always a big fan favorite. A lot of people have a lot of fun racing and doing the golf cart race. So we'll see how things go. Make sure we got time to get everything in, and we'll make it happen.
Hey, there we go. Hey, we are looking forward to all of those festivities happening this weekend. Memorial Day weekend, race more for less at Edgewater Sports Park. Hey, but the party at the track couldn't be happening without all the list of our great sponsors.
Yes, sir.
So let's take a pause for the cause and check out one of those great places right now. Edgewater Sports Park is proud to have T-Daddy's Drive-Thru as a partnering sponsor. Located at 5116 Hamilton Cleves Road in Cleves, Ohio. If you're looking for all your race day needs for drinks and snacks, T-Daddy's Drive-Thru is where it's at. Be sure to follow T-Daddy's on Facebook for details about their awesome monthly giveaways. All right, we are back. The Edgewater Race Report. Again, I am Rick Vickery, joined by Rob Winley. Now, Rob, we're looking forward to an incredible Memorial Day weekend, but we got to take a step back. Even though it was short, we got rained out. Man, a great weekend this past weekend at the track.
Yeah, I've been hearing this is fourth wettest year we've had on record so far. It just won't stop raining, and it got us last Saturday. So we didn't get our bracket race in, and we didn't get to finish up into any qualifying for our Pro Mod race either. But we did have a really good Friday, which was nice.
Yeah, Friday, an incredible turnout, a great energy, tremendous excitement there. So, before we jump into the Cincy Street Nights and we look at those winners there, let's talk about those Outlaw Pro Mods. We highlighted them here on the show last week. Really excited to see them in action. We had the previous record holder, Mr. Hank Stubbs was on with us. Hey, lo and behold, that record didn't hold up too long. Friday night, he
broke 3 times Friday night.
I was going to say
Friday night and once on Saturday for the last round of qualifying.
Yeah, so we had it. I think that was maybe the biggest disappointment inside of the rain and losing out with the Pro Mods is how many more times we would have seen that record fall just in the course of 2 days.
You know what? We had one of the biggest dogs, if not the biggest dog in Pro Mods, and Bubba Stanton in. And he came right off the trailer, ran a 9:07 60-foot, which is screaming. That's the blower belt wasn't a shredded, about the 330, he would have had it might have been a 58, 59 pass, a 358, 59 pass. Had a lot in it, and was never able to get it together and make it happen. The first round of eliminations would have been Hank Stubbs and Bubba Stanton. That would have been 2 great friends that like each other a lot, but it's all about winning that 10 grand. It would have been great to see. You would have seen that record get shattered again during that pass.
I was gonna say, it's classic rivalries, to see those guys going in there. So yeah, I know going into Saturday, Gary Coyles was the record holder. we open up the third
exactly.
round of qualifying, and boom, his record's gone.
Couple guys went a 77. Quill got that 77 with a 0 behind it, and got it. And then we got a 76, and then we got a 75. So Hamster's got the record right now with a 75.
I'd say when it's all said and done, Jason Hampshire is currently the record holder. But still, just a shame that we lost out on those, the next round and the eliminate, throughout the day. How many times would this thing have fallen? But, keep your eye out on the schedule. Of course, you can get that at facebook.com/Edgewater Race, edgewaterrace.com for the next time that we're going to be joined by, the pro mods.
July 8th and 9th, and we'll have even a much bigger field. There are a lot of guys that couldn't make it, parts issues, and everybody's feeling that. Weren't able to get that done. One of the guys is a farmer down in Alabama and was planning this weekend. Another one had a family trip, a wedding. There was a bunch of cars that weren't able to make it for this and for that. And we'll have a big field this time, and it'll be. I think some records are going to be seriously broke here in July.
Well, it's funny, because I got to talk to a couple of the guys, after we had announced the rain out. They were disappointed, but there was still that excitement that they had such a great time running at Edgewater, and that word, you got to believe that word and that buzz is going to keep spreading amongst those drivers.
Yeah, they really enjoyed their time here, enjoyed our facility, and just can't wait to get back here in July and run for that 10 grand.
It is a true spectacle to behold, something that you can't miss. Looking forward to the Pro Mods coming back with us early July. Mark your calendars, tell your family, tell your friends. You're going to want to be there at Edgewater to watch these guys get down.
Yeah, if you like fast cars, they're the fastest door cars out there, and it's definitely a great show.
Now, of course, the Pro Mods were with us Friday night. Hey, but that main event, it was all about Cincy Street Nights. Celebrating this week's champions, welcome to the winner's circle.
Cincy Street Night, our Pro Mod prepped Cincy Street Night. 13-0 was that damn yellow duster. Mr. Brian Henderson takes the win in 13-0, one of the best racers in the country. In the 11.5 class was Mr. Billy Hoskins, took the win. And the winner in the 650 class is the one and only Ryan Butler. And taking home the $2,500 in small tire was Eric Gash, one of the best tuners there are. Great guys, very helpful with everybody, and incredible racer. It was a great night for Cincy Street Nights and our Pro Mods.
But Rob, again, we are getting up Memorial Day weekend. Just to recap everything we have got coming at the fans, coming at the drivers. We're scheduled to get going this Friday. Tune and test. Gates at 5. Even if we get rained out on the track, those gates are still going to be open for people to come down, get set up for Saturday and Sunday. Gate Saturday and Sunday for the Race More for Less bracket action this weekend. Gates at 10 a.m., correct?
Yeah, if we get a lot of rain Friday, I'm going to ask everybody that's going to come in early, please park under the trees or down up against the racetrack rather than out in any of the fields, any of the back fields. And, the field up by the front gate, we'll stay out of that until we get a little time to dry if we get a lot of rain Friday. And then the second field, we've got if people haven't been to Edgewater, we've got a big return road that leads into our lanes. So stay trackside where you park rather than the grass behind it, because it takes a little bit longer for that to drain. The racetrack drains really well because we're sitting on gravel and sand as far as you can dig, but it does take a few hours for do that. So I haven't looked to see exactly how much rain we're supposed to get Friday or when it's going to stop, but just in case you're coming in, you don't want anybody to get stuck.
And we also have, on behalf here of the Edgewater Race Report, we have a special announcement for out in the pits this Sunday. Keep your eye out for myself. Hopefully, Rob, you'll be able to join me on a few rounds. But I'm going to be out with the camera doing some meet and greets with some of the drivers. So keep an eye out. Hey, if you want to share what's on your mind, share your car, just want to talk, get yourself here on the Edgewater Race Report. wave me down, say hello. Again, I'll be making the rounds on the ground Sunday with the camera, getting some footage for the race report.
Yeah, you'll be able to meet the racers and see what makes them click and why they got into racing, what keeps them into racing, what fuels their passion, and why it's so much fun for them.
Really looking forward to that special episode that we're going to be shooting. Again, that is this Sunday. Looking forward to an incredible Memorial Day weekend at Edgewater. It is Race More for Less. Rob, before we get out of here, anything else that you want to share with everybody?
Come join us this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of great racing, and it's not going to break the bank.
All right. For myself, Rick Vickery, and Rob Winely, we'll see you at the track.
See you soon.